you look like a crackhead.
Me?
No, me. And I'm curious to watch this back to see what I look like. Because I thought this too. I had this, let me frame this. I had a similar feeling when, since then, we've been to Brazil twice.
Okay.
Well, you've been once, I've been twice.
Yeah.
And the second time I was in Brazil, I was in Fortaleza. And I'd gotten back into running.
Mm-hmm.
And so every night I would go run on the little boardwalk in front of the beach. And there were like these people would stand, sit right beside the boardwalk and take pictures of people running.
Mm-hmm.
Not creepily, but but and then they would sell the pictures to the person. Like they'd have a little QR code and they'd hand it to you and you'd scan it, whatever.
Gotcha.
So I got the proofs. I didn't buy them because it was like freaking $30 for like 3 pictures. So anyway, I tried to AI them, whatever. Didn't work. But I would run without my shirt on because it was freaking Brazil and super hot.
Yeah.
When I would look at the pictures that they took of me, I was like, oh my gosh. Like every time I go running, I'm like, specifically on that trip, I was like, dang, like, like feeling yourself, shirts off. You feel like you're dialed, just like cruising.
Yeah.
And then I see the pictures and I'm like, I literally look like a freaking idiot.
What do you mean by that?
Have you ever seen those videos? It's like what you think you look like running versus what you actually look like running.
Like you're like
No. Like I thought I was jacked. And then I see the picture and I'm like kind of pudgy.
You're not pudgy.
Well, I think I was.
No, you weren't. That's delusion.
No.
That's delusion.
No. Hear me out. I wasn't muscular.
Okay.
This is I've been rowing for a year straight.
Mm-hmm.
No lifting, no run. Strictly rowing.
Mm-hmm.
Rowing in the morning, rowing in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I like had a weird configuration of my body, a weird body composition. Had a rowing body composition.
Interesting.
So when I saw the picture of myself, I was like, I think I'm a little bit chubby.
Okay, dude. This is wild.
Not chubby.
This is wild.
No, but hear me out. I thought the same thing when I saw myself in the podcast. I was like, geez, I didn't look. I was skinny, yes, but I didn't look fit,
Mm-hmm.
And since then, I've been running a lot and lifting again.
Yeah.
And I feel so much better.
Okay.
And at night when I get out of the shower and I flex in the mirror, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
Like I can see my muscles coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, all that to say, I'm just excited. And I'm curious to see what I look like in this.
Interesting.
Because I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I should have shaved. I was like, God, you look like a crack addict.
Oh,
and it's
dude.
crazy because
I look like an old army vet now.
I worked out so much.
Yeah, you do.
But with the rowing, I was working out so much, but I wasn't actually like, it wasn't doing much for me.
Yeah, but that's not a...
Think about it. It was like zone 2 for 2 hours a day. I never really like got any super big benefits. I mean, I was like maintaining, but I wasn't pushing myself. I wasn't grinding. It wasn't hard. So it wasn't really like accomplishing anything.
I see.
It was kind of just meaningless. And so anyway, the trip to Brazil really woke me up.
Yeah, but I think if you would have added 1,000 calories on there, you would have looked like a freak.
That's the thing. My body composition, I don't think that would have gone towards...
No, I think it would have.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's just...
You look at dudes who row.
Yeah, but
they're freaks.
But they're not just going like zone 2 endurance for like an hour.
Okay.
They're doing like a few hours of like high intensity.
Okay.
Like they're hitting zone 4 and 5.
You're saying you were just at a slow, steady jog when you needed to be doing some sprints.
Precisely.
Okay.
Precisely.
Gotcha.
And I was kind of just irritated because I don't know why they never took a picture of my back. That was that was the only part of me that was like decent.
Yeah.
But they always took a picture of my face. I was like, what the hell?
Because they think that's what people want.
Yeah, and I'm like, take a picture of my back.
Actually, it's
I tried to, like when I
do
would
a
run
quick
by,
little 360.
yeah, I'm like,
a little 180.
yeah, like get me from the back.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. So
It's
anyway.
actually genius what they do. They sit out there and they take the photos. And they get great photos. It's not like they're
Yeah, they get
wacky.
sick photos.
Yeah. And then you look at it and you're like, oh, this is sick.
I think everywhere should do that.
Yeah.
It's also like a mental thing too, because you're running and then you see the guy. They're like every couple hundred yards.
That's crazy.
So like you see the guy and you're like, okay, let's pick it up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? And then you're like, okay, I got to be dialed for this photo. Like I got to look cool.
You kind of flex a
Yeah,
little bit while you're
yeah.
running by.
And then it's also a mental thing because it's like before you run, you know, sometimes you don't want to go run. And then you think, oh, but there might be a sick shot.
Yeah.
You could post it on the gram,
Yeah.
look cool. And so I think it has good traction. It gets people out there running,
Yeah.
which there were so many people running.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
amazing.
since our last pod, I mean, we went to Brazil.
God, I know.
Like
That's crazy.
we went to Brasilia. We'd never been there before.
No, it's a wild place.
It's a
'Cause
weird,
it's like
it's a weird place.
it's a new city. So it's like it's almost like a mixing pot. Like it's not like this place has a ton of culture that their ancestors made this food for hundreds of years. It's kind of a mixing pot in a way.
It's like every
Right.
other city in Brazil is Europe and Brasilia is the United States.
Yeah.
What was it? 1974?
That what? Oh, yeah.
Built it? 60s or 70s?
Yeah, something like that.
Ground up.
Yeah.
It was nothing. It was
It's been
just
around
dirt.
for 60 years.
Jeez.
Is that right?
Something like that.
60 years.
It was
the 70s.
It was a cool place though.
60s. Yeah. Yeah. The layout of it was very methodical. The design of the city is like a airplane, so you have like your left wing, your right wing, or north wing, south wing. But it's neat. It was all, it was all done by some really cool artists and
Architects.
architects. Yeah.
A super famous one in Brazil. I can't remember his name, but you could Google it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shape of it was weird. Like when you flew in, it's an airplane. But it is super. You have to drive everywhere.
Yeah. Unless you're in those little
pockets.
Like there's like these little neighborhoods, and all the neighborhoods have like a street, like a main street where you have clothing stores, restaurants, coffee shops, bakeries, grocery stores, all on one street. And like each little neighborhood kind of has one in a way.
It was almost like copy and paste all the way down the wings. Every few blocks they had a main one, and at the bottom of the main one was a grocery store. And then as it scaled up, it was like what you said, everything that you would need to live, like in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like restaurants, coffee shops, but then also like functional things like dry cleaner and get your hair cut and a vet or a little urgent thing.
Lots of pizza there.
They
Kind
are
of wild, right?
They are weirdly obsessed with pizza.
Like beautiful giant pizza ovens. Like it wasn't like we're gonna throw it in the oven. It was
Pizza
like
Hut.
you're right. It was like a legitimate giant dome hot pizza oven.
Yeah, that one place had like two
Yeah.
huge ones.
Huge.
Massive.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. I
was
liked
pretty cool.
Brasilia. And we stayed out by the lake, lakeside.
Lakeside.
And I loved our little spot. It was like a little compound and it had a sick gym.
Yeah. Kind of overlooked the lake and then the pool, and they had some tennis courts and stuff. It was a sick view.
I kind of got back into basketball.
Oh,
Dude, playing basketball by yourself, just out there,
something about it.
it's so relaxing.
Shooting you hoops.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, I feel like Dirk out there.
Yeah. I will say we were playing. So everybody down there, they'll hop on like a volleyball court, but they play volleyball without their hands. Harder than you think.
Should have seen us out there.
I mean, me and Oliver have played soccer for 20 years of our lives.
And they knew we were gringos. They were like, "There's the two gringos."
Yeah.
I mean,
I almost didn't. We played it one time, and I don't think we went back. Did
No,
we?
I don't think so. It was a freaking amazing workout, though.
Oh, dude, you're trying to run in the sand. It's amazing.
Brutal.
Yeah,
It's
intense.
some of those dudes out there were freaking. It was like 6 Alex Pereiras out there,
So true, dude. Some of them were
yoked, super tall, and were freaking bicycling kick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was sick.
They were going for it.
Yeah.
They were going for it.
So that trip, we just went to Brasilia, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to like remember what happened,
I know.
but we went down there. Shout out Lucas if you're listening.
Shout out Lucas.
He was our interpreter, turned into our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking so funny. And Henry participated in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with some legit mixed martial artists
Yeah, yeah. They were wild.
in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
How was your experience?
Oh, it was amazing, dude. You know, classes here, like all the classes I've done here, you know, you get in an hour long, you know, they're off to the next class, teaching another class, or they're going to teach the boxing class after, or some other type of martial art. But down there, it was like, you know, a couple times a week. And I mean, we were there for at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you were gone a while. I was like, did they take him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like, you know, easy warm up, drill, and then, you know, you're going at it at the end. But I mean, God, it's so thrilling.
When you got back, we were sitting out in the hot tub and you were talking about it.
Yeah.
You were lit up.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
felt-
loved it.
I loved it, but dude, I felt like I got in a street fight. Like my body was just like,
It shows how taxing it is on your body.
yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm in good shape. I got this. But it's all about, what I learned was it's all about like energy, conserving your energy. It's like you exert energy only when you need to. Otherwise, you're just kind of flowing. Like this, I've rolled with a couple like lower level belts, did fine. Did pretty good on some of them.
Yeah, I heard you
Yep.
kind of did pretty good for your first time.
Not bad. But yeah, then you roll with some of the higher level guys. Dude who's like 30 pounds lighter than me, just, I mean, absolutely mauled me.
Jeez.
Just anything I did, he was like 2 steps ahead, submitted me. 2 steps ahead, submitted me. 2 steps ahead, submitted me.
Was he a black belt?
No, he was a purple belt.
Dang.
Yeah. 30 pounds lighter than me.
Dang.
And the thing that I noticed was that he was more calm than any other dude that I went with. He was so like, it was all about the energy. It was like, I asked him afterwards, I was talking to him and I was like, you're so calm in the mix of things. Like, and he was saying that I don't waste energy. I flow. And anytime I know I can get to a different position or know I can get this, he's like, I only use the energy when I know I can and I should.
It's like I've heard a few like uber successful people talk about the 100 points of energy in a day, and you choose how you want to exert it throughout one day, throughout just a normal day.
Yeah.
Like how many points of your 100 points are you going to exert towards this or towards that or towards that? So if you're wasting 20 points on some BS, then you're wasting 20 points of your energy for that day on some BS.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that.
It's
like
absolutely like that.
if you waste it on that, then you only have 80 left. And then when it comes time and you've spent all 100 and then you need another 10 to submit them to win the match, it's like, well, you wasted it on some dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
And yeah, you get mauled. Which this was the first time I've ever done gi. You know, jiu-jitsu and the gi. I've done no gi classes and stuff around here, but the gi is very different. Super different. So many more. Some of the older guys you roll with, they'll do some wild stuff with the gi, man.
Because you use the gi, right?
Yeah.
Because with no gi, obviously you don't use the gi.
Yeah. So with the gi, there's just so many more things to grab onto. There's so many more things to use to choke somebody or submit somebody. And yeah, it's so fun, so draining. I was dead afterwards.
Well, Lucas, our interpreter friend, when I went back down again, when it was just me, I met up with him for lunch, and he walked over to me, wobbled, and I was like, bro, what happened? Anyway, he ripped his knee in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And it was because they were using a gi, because they were doing, the guy he was fighting grabbed his collar and did a throw on him. No. He did the throw. He grabbed a guy by the collar, by his gi.
Really?
And threw him over his hip. And when he turned, his foot didn't move. And so his top half turned and his leg stayed. And so his knee just
That's gnarly.
ripped.
He's
and it
a
ripped out.
judo guy, so he loves those judo throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said while the guy was midair, he started screaming. He was like, ah!
Really?
And then he said the guy hit the ground. He hit the ground. He looked down, and his patella was 90 degrees.
For real?
Yeah. On the side.
What the heck?
And he was like, oh, my God, I broke my leg. Because he said it just looked off. And then immediately the guy he threw hit the ground. Like, we're counting in seconds here. Like, under 5 seconds. Comes back, grabs his leg, twists it back in.
Should he be doing that?
Patella goes back to the front, back to normal. Lucas is screaming. He looks down, and his leg's back to normal. He's still screaming because he's in pain. But when he told me that, and he was, like, thankful for the guy, and I was like, he could have, like, ripped everything up in there.
Was it the
your
guy
ACL,
who
your MCL, like, everything.
Was it the guy who he brought?
No, it was a different guy.
I wonder who it was.
I don't know. But he was happy about it, and I was like, I mean, I guess it worked out because he had an MRI like a week later, and there was no tearing or anything. Yeah, he was good.
So he really did know what he was doing.
Yeah, it was just dislocated. Wow. And so he was like, the faster we get it in, the better. So he just ripped that boy back in there.
So painful.
He showed me the picture after. I mean, his knee was like 4 times as big.
Really?
Yeah. I hope you're doing better, Lucas.
Yeah. No kidding. Sorry about that, Lucas.
Yeah. But they were calling him a bunch of names because he was like wobbling.
They're wild, bro. They're wild.
When I went to lunch with him, it was me, Lucas, and then 2 of his friends.
Uh-huh.
And we were there, I'm not kidding, I think almost 4 hours. When it came to the 4-hour point, I was like, Lucas, I got to go back and like work. Like,
What were they
all day?
What were they doing?
They were a few beers deep.
yeah.
Smoking some cigarettes. I mean, it was great though.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
They're a fun group.
But we were talking about just culture stuff too, and because I was like, man, we've been here for forever, and like it didn't feel like it. And we were talking about it, and I was like, in the States, like no one gets 4 hours for lunch.
Yeah.
Like one of the guys was just on his lunch break.
What?
Yeah. He had to go back to work. And I was just so confused. But it really speaks to like think about how much like community that breeds, you know? Because Think about lunch breaks at like a corporate job here. It's like what?
30 minutes.
If that.
Yeah.
You just scarf a granola bar down and keep chugging.
Yeah.
And it's like Spain, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Spain, you get 2 hours, you go out, grab some drinks with their coworkers, friends.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
He was telling me about one guy. This might have been when you were there. Maybe not. And he worked a government job. And it was like 20 minutes away. And he would clock in the morning. And then for lunch, he would take the train or the bus 20 minutes to Bar do Macoco.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called. Shout out that place.
I know.
Best
Such
place
a
in
vibe.
Brasilia.
Such a vibe.
Macoto. Bar do Macoto. I don't know. Mercado? No, that's groceries.
That's market.
That's like market.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, he would... God, I forget exactly what he said. Anyway, he would like clock... He wouldn't go into work until... So he would go into work around lunchtime. And he would go to work, clock in, and then leave.
I remember this.
At 8 a.m.
Yeah.
At 8 a.m. to go, he would go into work like normal.
It was the legendary guy who they named
Francis. So he would go in at 8 a.m., clock in, walk in, clock in, walk straight back out.
Straight out.
Get on the bus, 20 minutes to Bar Makoto, sit there and drink all day.
All day.
And then he would be like, oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. And he would get back on the bus,
Yeah.
go back to work, clock out.
Yep.
Back to the bar.
Yep.
Every day.
Every day.
But evidently he was like 70 while he was doing
He's
this.
an old guy.
And everyone knew. And it was just a cushy government job. And he was just chilling.
Yeah.
But every day he would do that.
Mm-hmm. And then he ended up passing away. And
Rest in peace, Francis.
They named the beer fridge that he would get all his beers out of. They named the fridge Francis after him, right?
Yeah.
And they'd walk by and like tap the fridge. Ah, Francis.
And we took a picture in front of it.
Yeah.
But they were like, "Oh, let's take a picture with Francis."
Yeah.
And we had to like say hello.
Hey,
like when we were
Francis.
leaving, we had to say bye, Francis.
Yeah.
What a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
In between two auto body shops.
Yep.
It was like it used to be an auto body shop.
For sure. But it was kind of a vibe. It was like, it's been there for a while.
I think he was telling me this time, the second time, it was the first or the first 10 of the first 10 bar restaurants in Brasilia.
No way.
Yeah.
So it was right there when it all started.
It was like since 1970.
Wow.
It was within the first 10 places that opened in Brasilia.
Wow.
So think about that. A city starts. Now there's got to be some bars and restaurants, and they were one of the first ones, and they've gone until now.
Because it was like the dad ran it for years, and then didn't the son take it over?
I think
or something like.
I think they bought it from.
Okay.
It was gonna go out of business.
That's
and
right.
so they bought it. But yeah, the father and the son have been running it forever, basically. But it was such a cool place because like
everybody knew each other. It was like the auto guys from next door come in. And they're like, Lucas, what's up?
It really was like what you think of as like a neighborhood joint.
Yeah,
like what you see in the movies and stuff. And like maybe I'm sure that exists places, but like for us, like growing up in Arkansas, it's like that didn't really exist. Like it was all the people from that little neighborhood, and no one drove there. It was like everybody lived there and worked there, and that's where they would go. Like their whole lives, they grew up going there for like birthday dinners, for birthday drinks, and it's always the same people working, and they like when me
It's
and
a
Luke,
It's almost like that's like part of your family.
Yeah.
Like you literally grow up with them.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And when me and Lucas went and ate for that 4 hours, he didn't even invite those two people, his two friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just
there?
just saw us and plopped down, sat for 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of them wants to start a podcast.
Really?
And so we got to follow up with him. What's his name?
Was it the dude with dreads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, he's so funny.
He's wild.
But because I was asking him, I was like, because he was kind of in between jobs. And I was like, what's your dream, man? You know, just trying to get to know him a little bit, because he's super outgoing, super friendly, perfect English, like had traveled a lot of places because I think his dad was in the military or something like that. And previous to his little interim, he'd been working in restaurants and like really liked cooking, really liked being in restaurants and like food and trying different foods and like all this stuff. And he's like, but it's like he has kids and like, he's like, it takes so much time and you barely make any money and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, but you love that? And he's like, yeah, I love it. I love being a chef. I love cooking, all this kind of stuff. And he was showing me all the foods he makes, and it was awesome. And I was like, start a podcast. And he's like, what? I was like, start a podcast and just go around and talk to business owners. Because he also loves the process of like owning a restaurant and like that whole thing. Like his dream is like owning a restaurant.
Gotcha.
And I was like, well, until then, you could just, I mean, you're not working right now, so go around and just talk to all these bar owners.
Yeah.
Like, you know a ton of them.
Yeah.
Start with this place.
Yeah.
Like, you can do a sick thing. And Lucas was like, I'll be the recorder.
Of course he was.
But he would be great. Like, whenever you see people on YouTube that like travel around to different bars and restaurants and like try the food and talk to the people, like, I think of like Guy Ferrari or whatever his name is. And I'm like, this dude could be like, I could just be scrolling on YouTube and see this guy and be like, yeah,
I can
makes
see
sense. Makes total sense.
He's such a great talker, great like spokesman. Yeah.
And he's hilarious.
So funny.
Like, so funny.
Yeah.
He could be like Maddie Matheson.
Yeah. Good.
He's talented.
Yeah.
But they also, I learned so much in this 4 hours. I also learned, because I was talking about going to a soccer game in Fortaleza. And they were telling me that in Brazil, in certain clubs, like top clubs,
Okay.
in the first league, I think like 10 or more, no away fans allowed because there's too much violence.
Really?
No away fans, only home fans.
What the heck?
So the stadiums are half empty. No away fans allowed, period. Like, it's against the law.
That's insane.
Because so many away fans were being murdered. Straight up. And I was talking about the Fortaleza game. He's like, who are they playing? I was like, Flamingo. And they're like, oh, like, be careful. And I was like, what? And he was like, if you go, wear a Fortaleza jersey. If it's in Fortaleza, don't wear a Flamingo. He said, if you go there and wear a Flamingo jersey, he said, you might die. And I was like, jeez, what the hell? Thanks for the heads up. I was just going to show up with no jersey. Then what? They think I was infiltrating.
And we actually do. I mean, some of our favorite players have played for Flamingo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I kind of got scared. They were showing me videos of people getting like, like mobs.
Ball is life, baby. Ball is life.
Straight up. Like,
Dude.
Mobs. Just for an away fan, like, saying their chant. Like, they were like beating him.
Was it like 1 on 20? Or,
Yeah.
Or is it like just a mob versus a mob?
There were some mob versus mobs, but there were some where, one got caught in the... God. Yeah. And I was like, well... couldn't you just like put on the home jersey and go and act like you're, and he was like, they'll know.
What?
Yeah.
They'll know?
Yeah. Like if you're not singing the chant right. And like, I was like, what the hell?
Were you scared?
Yeah, I was scared.
Yeah.
I was like, so I didn't go to the Fortaleza game. And I really wanted to. But I was like, I don't want to die.
Jeez. Well, we went to a game.
Yeah.
Good thing we were on the right side, I guess.
We kind of blended in, though.
Yeah, I guess. I had my shirt off.
Yeah, maybe we stood out. Maybe they gave us a little grace. They were
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
He also told me, we were talking about Rio, and I was just asking him about, like, you know, what's the best way to go and, like, be safe and all this kind of stuff. And then we were just kind of talking, like, what if you did get in a situation? And because we were also talking to someone else in Brasilia about Rio, and she was saying, like, it could be you're walking down the street, and if you're on the right side of the street, you're fine. But if you're on the left side of the street, you're not fine.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a matter of feet. Or you take one left and you should have taken it right. You're not fine anymore.
Yeah.
And so I was telling him about that, and he was like, yeah. He's like, if you got in a situation and you walked down a street you shouldn't have walked down, and there were guys down there, he goes, this is what you do.
Okay.
And I said, okay. And he said, they were all being serious, like 100% serious. He said, if you found yourself on the wrong street, what would happen is guys would come out with AK-47s, and they would point them at you and start yelling at you. And he goes, and you don't know Portuguese? And I was like, no. And he goes, what you would do is he said, if you had a backpack on, whatever, take everything out of your backpack, take everything out of your pockets, take your shirt off, and take your pants off, and put them in front of you. And then get down on your knees and put your hands up and say, I'm so sorry, I'm lost. Please help me. I'm American. I'm lost. Please help me. I'm sorry. I'm American. I'm lost. And he said, at that point, that's your best shot. And I was like, what?
What?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if that's real, but
What happens after that?
they either take all your stuff and shoot you in the head, or they take all your stuff and let you go.
Dang.
Because they want to. I said, why do I have to get naked? He's like, you don't have to get naked, but just take, like, in your underwear. He goes, you want to be as non-threatening as possible. They don't want. He said, if you keep your pants and your hoodie or your shirt on, whatever, then they're going to assume you're packing.
Yeah.
And that you're there for a reason.
Yeah, but I don't want to reach in my backpack like I'm pulling out a pistol or something like that.
He said dump it all on the ground.
Okay.
So I guess unzip it and dump it.
Yeah.
And the whole time just say, I'm sorry, I'm lost, I'm American, I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Jeez.
On your knees.
Jeez.
Make sure they can see that you don't have anything on you.
Jeez.
Because it was because, he was saying it's because the rivalries between all these gangs and different neighborhoods and stuff is so heightened. It's obviously so violent that they want to make he's like, it's so that they know that you're not there as a ploy, or as you're not being weird or sketchy, or what are you really doing here? Like, are you there on purpose?
Right.
Like, what's the point? So he said, basically, you just got to, like, be as non-threatening as possible.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's nothing more non-threatening than you without your clothes on and everything in front of you.
Sure.
And saying,
Sorry.
please,
Don't kill me.
please help me.
Wow.
He said they might point in the direction you should go. They might.
If they let you go, do you look back?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost wouldn't want to.
I would think like,
Don't look back. Don't look back.
yeah,
Don't look back. Don't look.
yeah. I'd try to take them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think that'd be the best course of action.
No. There's 6 dudes with AKs pointed at you, and you're gonna try and take them.
I'd start throwing rocks, big rocks.
I hope they're not listening.
Me either. I would not try and take you. I would run.
Dang,
I would
dude.
run away, and I would say I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I mean, both of my other friends in the other cities, one of them's been. He told me a story. He was on his way home, just bought a new laptop
Mm-hmm.
and a new phone, new iPhone, new Apple laptop in his backpack, and he was walking home, and he was in his neighborhood, just like on his way to his house, like he does every day.
Yeah.
And homeboy jumped out, got into the back of his head,
Jeez.
on his knees.
Jeez. Did he think he was about to get freaking executed?
No, he said, the guy said, "Give me your backpack." He said, "Bro, hell no. I just bought a new computer, bro. Come on." And I was like, "What are you doing?"
Shut up.
Yeah. So he's like, it's so annoying. I just bought this computer and I had to give it to this freaking idiot guy. And I was like, "There was a gun to your head?" And he said, "Yeah."
And he's like, bro, come on, bro.
Literally. Like, I just bought this. He was like, he was super reluctant to give it to him. Like, kind of was like, they were like fighting over the backpack. And he had a gun literally, he's like, "Yeah, the gun was on my head."
Dude, what the heck?
I was like, "You could have taken him." He's like, "I know."
You think he could have?
I don't know.
Not with a gun involved.
Not with a gun involved. But I was like, dang.
Jeez, dude.
There's, different places in the world.
Yeah.
Some places are
Yeah.
scarier.
For sure.
Some places are more violent.
For sure. Crazy, man.
I mean, I can't imagine that.
Gosh.
When I got back, I was like when I'd park the car in front of the house and walk up I'm like, geez.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. You're just walking up your driveway and
Freaking a 9mm cocks behind you.
yeah. And he's like, "Give me your backpack." I wouldn't say, "Bro, I just got the new update." Come on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What would you do? I mean, you got to give it to him, right? I mean, what's your way out? My only thought is like, I'd be like, "There's something better somewhere else at that house over there."
You try to talk your way out.
Yeah.
Of it. I see. I mean, the thing is, if he has a gun, that's where it's like. I mean, I'm not John Wick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna grab the gun, deassemble it.
Yeah. And is it worth it? Like in that situation? Because odds are, like, he's going to let you go if you give him what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I could understand, like, if it was, like, actually a life or death situation. That, to me, this sounds crazy, but that doesn't sound like a life or death situation. It's like there's a clear way out.
That's true.
If you're alone there, like, he's not just going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Most
I mean, there's some psychopaths. But if he's asking for your stuff, then that means he would have just killed you and took your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you just give him your stuff. But if you're in a situation where it's like actually life or death, then like, and you got no other.
You're gonna die regardless.
Yeah, then
you might as well
try some
fight.
John Wick
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like do something.
Yeah.
Or like,
Leg sweep.
yeah, leg sweep,
Yeah.
headbutt, backwards headbutt.
Absolutely, dude. Headbutts are nasty.
Those are kind of gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
What is the proper technique if someone has a gun at you? I mean, I've seen those videos of those people that like hit the gun and then they have the gun all of a sudden.
Yeah. To me, I'm like, try that on me. I'm gonna I can pull the trigger faster than you can move your arms across. You know what I mean?
That's true. I guess if you have concealed carry and a guy's pointing a gun point blank in your face to face, I guess I think your best chance if you're gonna fight is, I'd say in one motion you got to have one hand at the gun and then one hand to your gun. And then you hope you can draw faster than he can re-aim.
And move your head the opposite way that you're going to push the...
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that helps at all.
Really?
I don't know.
If he's point blank right here, you have to get it off of you to give you enough time to get yours out.
Yeah.
Like if you have one, I'm being serious.
No, I know.
If you have one, you might have time.
Should we try this? We got these new cameras. We could try this real quick. Will they move? No, we got these new cameras.
I think it would be wonky.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We could record it and put it in.
Yeah. Let's put it in later.
We'll use real guns.
Okay.
So one of us will be here next week.
One of us won't.
I think that's the best course of action. I mean, what else do you do?
I don't know, dude. I mean, you got to try.
Honestly, it might work to say, like, if you're just standing there and he's saying, get on your knees, and you just look at him, and then do a quick.
You know what?
It might startle him.
Yeah.
He might be like,
or
pull
you
the
could
gun.
You could play the old classic. The old classic.
What's classic?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Okay.
Like maybe act like you are challenged in an area.
Yes.
Where maybe
mentally,
maybe a mental challenge situation.
And it's hard to talk.
That you don't really understand what he's saying or the situation you're in.
Or this, yes.
So be
play dumb.
Play like you're 4.
Yes. Play like you're 4. Well said.
That'd be good. Or I would play the no comprehende.
Your different. What if
different
he's
language?
Like, oh, español.
Say no fala español.
No
habla español. Portuguese?
Yeah, that would be the funniest thing. You try speaking in a different language and he's fluent in the language.
Then it's just your time.
Yeah.
I'd start making clicking noises.
Act like an alien. Like you're not from this planet.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. What do you think?
That'd be hilarious.
I guess there's no way out.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try.
You got to try.
I mean, if you're packing, there's a chance.
Yeah.
There's a chance. And also, this might be the guy's first time. You know.
That's true.
Welcome to the club. Yeah, he's shaking. You see it in his eyes.
We had a close friend here in the States having an encounter like that and got robbed.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? Really?
Gun to the back of the head.
Oh my gosh.
Him and his buddies. Sketchy.
I feel like I kind of remember hearing about this.
Got robbed.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'd be so scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake you up.
That'll definitely shake you up.
Yeah.
And like you think you're John Wick, but you're not.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Everybody's going to say, oh, I'd freaking sweep the gun and leg sweep him and
throat chop him.
Eye poke. And
I guess
but really,
throat chop would kind of work, though.
Throat chop, great. The old Three Stooges eye poke.
Yeah, that would work.
Get him. But it's like, that's the only block right there. But it's like, dude, you don't know what you're going to do.
No.
Until you're there. And I guarantee you're not going to do what you say you're going to do.
True. Well, the crazy thing is also, like, so many people that are, like, their house gets broken into, and then they shoot the intruder, and then they end up in jail.
Yeah.
Like that happens a lot. Or they end up in like some huge trial that lasts forever and freaking bankrupts them.
Yeah.
Even if they get off in the end, it's like, wait, what? Like,
there's only a couple places where you get right? Florida, I think, is one of them. Probably is Arkansas? Surely.
I think so. I want to see what I was hearing about California's law.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's something. I was reading about this recently. You can't shoot him.
Yeah. Yeah, the self-defense.
Like, even if he has a gun or a deadly weapon, there's something weird about it. You can't.
Oh, here it is. The self-defense, California's law on shooting an intruder in self-defense using deadly force. The force used must be proportional to the threat faced. You do not have a legal right to use deadly force against someone who is merely trespassing without posing a clear threat of serious harm. So if someone breaks into your house without a weapon, you can't shoot them, or you will go to prison for murder because they didn't have a gun.
Yeah.
But they're in your house with your kids and your wife.
Yeah. And you have no idea what they're planning on doing
Yeah.
to your property, to your spouse, your children.
Well, you saw freaking, what was his name? Son of Sam? Was it Son of Sam? It was one of those freaking serial killers back in California back in the day. And he would break into their house and take them all captive and then murder them all, the whole family. And think about how many situations end up the guy that breaks in with no weapon ends up using the weapon that he finds there.
Yeah.
He zip ties everybody and then goes through all your stuff and finds a gun, and then everybody ends up dead. Yeah.
I just lit.
Because you can't... if someone... In my head, if someone enters your home in the middle of the night with intent to rob you, whatever, they're in your home, they busted into your home, then who the hell knows what they're planning to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that they've crossed the line.
You think you could do it? They're breaking in. Could you laser on them? Bra, bra, bra.
Hell, yeah.
Good.
I really do. If my family was in the house, yes. I've been in this, not in that situation, but I've been in a situation where I've gone and acquired a weapon and put loved ones into a room and stood outside with a weapon.
Dog, bro.
Did I tell you
Come
this?
on, G.
Did I tell you this?
Come on. No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Was it crazy?
Yeah. And I really...
Were you calm?
I was calm.
I could see you being calm.
I was calm.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this in any sort of like, oh, I'm cool or whatever. It wasn't like,
It wasn't cool.
It wasn't cool.
Yeah.
I did not feel like that at all. Like that's just that situation, which wasn't anywhere close as threatening as someone in your house in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But it kind of gave me a glimpse of like people that defend themselves with deadly force in their house. They don't do it to be cool.
No.
Or they don't do it because they want to do it. They merely do it out of self-defense, out of, if I don't do this, I feel like you're going to kill everyone here.
Yeah.
Or do some horrendous things to my kids or my daughter or my wife or what. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some sickos out there.
Yeah.
But in my situation, it was just there were live rounds going off nearby.
Gotcha.
And
I know what you're talking about.
I was like, this is sketchy
Yeah.
as hell. So I
Yeah.
locked all the doors. We got in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I acquired a
Firearm.
firearm in self-defense,
Good.
and I was ready.
Gang.
I was ready.
Yeah.
Like if someone anybody who came in
Yeah. Oh yeah.
on accident or not on accident, sorry.
Yeah.
Like you're lucky you didn't come home at that time.
I know. I know. I remember this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary. That's like UFC fighter Anthony Smith.
Mm.
Even him being trained in hand-to-hand combat, one of the best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He had multiple guys break into his house, and it really messed him up a little bit after. His kids, family in the house, woke him up. He had to fight him off with his hands. Couldn't get to a weapon fast enough. Had to fight him off with his hands. Multiple intruders. Said it was freaky, bro. And then you saw when he finally came back to the UFC, had a fight. He was kind of getting teed up, and you could hear him saying, like he was trying to put it into his mind, like, get out of my house. Like, I think to put himself, like, during the fight, he's fighting this dude, and he's like, get out of my, like, trying to mentally, like, put himself there, like, I'm going to fight, stay out of my house. My kids, he was, like, saying this to the guy. It was really crazy. It was really crazy.
Did he win?
No.
Jeez, dang it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he was like, he was trying to put himself in that, like, fight or flight, like, just fight or flight.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's sketchy with these professional athletes because they know where you're going to be. They know when you're not going to be home because you're fighting on the card in Vegas and you live in Orlando.
Yeah.
Like, he's 100% not going to be home. Like, he won't be home.
Yeah.
Even if there's someone else home, like, he won't be. Like, there's multiple times. Like, who was it? Travis Kelce? He kept getting robbed.
Yeah, and somebody else, too, recently just read about.
Neymar got robbed. Because, like, people find out where these famous people live and they're off playing games in a different country.
Yeah.
It's like, well, his house is boarded up.
Yeah, and you can literally see it live on the TV. Like, he's in Saudi Arabia.
Let's check where Neymar is.
Yeah.
He's not in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Well, there was one. I was watching a PSG game one time, and Di Maria was playing. And I was just watching the game. It was a great game. I think it was, I can't remember if it was Champions League or not, but I guess that doesn't matter. And it was like 25th minute, something like that. Game was going. Wasn't halftime. Game was going. Obviously, there's no timeouts in soccer. And he just takes off running. Off the field.
Di Maria does.
Di Maria. Off the field, straight into the tunnel. Just gone. No, like, and it kept showing replays because even the broadcasters were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, you don't just leave the game.
Yeah.
And he was like playing, looked over. Guy came to one of the assistant coaches came to the touchline. He kind of was like, ran by him. He said something to him. And Di Maria immediately turns straight to the tunnel.
I love that.
Straight, and it showed, because they have cameras like that go back into the tunnels and stuff. Straight to his car. Straight to his car, and then it had video of him leaving the stadium. Like, on the field, playing a professional match for PSG, straight off the field, straight to his car, in his cleats, gone. Anyway, turns out, robbery in progress. Kids and wife at home.
Jeez.
People in the house.
Jeez.
Police were on their way. He was on his way.
Dog.
Everyone ended up being okay. But another one was Colombian. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Diaz. Played for Liverpool. His dad was kidnapped by the cartel. Yeah. Kidnapped for like weeks. He was like playing games and stuff.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he had to pay him off.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's not like
Pops got kidnapped. He paid him off and got the dad back.
And it's not like these guys get arrested who are in the cartel, right?
Yeah, cartel in Colombia. Yeah, I don't think these guys didn't
it's
get
not
arrested.
Like, yeah.
Like the police weren't involved.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure maybe they were involved a little bit, but like he got a bag of money or whatever and met up with the cartel and traded the money for the dad.
That's wild.
Yeah, and he just did it. Just
Yep.
Damn it, Pops.
That's crazy.
Told you not to go out after dark.
Yeah.
You got again.
Yeah. You think the dad was in on it? Shoot.
I mean, you never know.
It's like ask for more.
In these situations, I mean, Luis Diaz. Yeah.
Luis Diaz.
I mean, he came from nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Maybe he wasn't giving Pops enough play money. Pops was like, I'm going to kidnap myself.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know, man.
You never know.
Some crazy stuff happens.
How many kidnappings do you think are staged?
Probably a low percent.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a lot more kidnappings.
Like for ransom kidnappings
I think it's a low percent.
from like a well-to-do family.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's low? Like you don't think it's like the kid who like was like the black sheep of the family and like never felt understood and was like, you know what? I'm gonna kidnap myself. I'm gonna make him pay.
But it's not like he's struggling for money. You know what I mean?
True. How would you feel if your parents were like super rich and they were like super old and they're like, we're giving all our money to charity?
I'd be pretty pissed off.
Yeah. That'd suck.
Yeah.
Be like, Posh, just leave me like a couple.
Come on, G.
Couple million. Come on. That would suck.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on, bro. Give me something. But surely they'd leave you like the house or like
No, they're liquidating
everything.
everything.
That just means they hate you. That doesn't mean they're all about charity.
That's
they just
true.
hate you.
What about in recent news?
Yeah, so sad, bro.
Is it the
Reindeer.
something?
Reindeer.
Yeah,
Forget it.
the two
Legends, bro.
absolute legends, director, actor. Anyway, they're allegedly, their son was involved in the double homicide of the parents in California in their house.
Yeah.
Which is
what was
sickening.
the old movie he directed?
Princess Bride.
Freaking gang.
Yeah.
Such a good film.
He was in a ton of great films too. Like he's an OG.
Oh, big time. Big name.
Yeah.
Big name in Hollywood. Oh, that's sad, man.
That was kind of a gut wrencher.
So supposedly the kid, had been an addict most of his life. In and out of rehabs. Parents tried, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But he has other siblings who I think don't struggle with that. I don't know if he was sober, not sober, but you'd think he probably wasn't sober if
Probably
something like
not.
this was happening.
Yeah. And they made an arrest.
They made
I think
an arrest.
the next day.
Yeah.
So they arrested the son,
Mm-hmm.
which he hasn't been convicted yet.
Yeah, true.
So
Innocent until proven guilty.
that's what they say.
God.
I wouldn't want to get arrested on murder charges.
No.
Even if you are innocent.
Yeah.
Because now,
true. Everybody I think he did.
yeah.
I sent you something. I was like, his son?
Yeah. And the media is just like, oh, this heroin addict. I mean, maybe he's been clean for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's just like the generic, let's paint the heroin addict son murdered.
True. True.
Which he might have. He might be.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, totally true.
But you get
But
caught up.
why?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he needs money. It's not like he needs. I mean, you can get drugs pretty easily.
Well, he did use a knife, so this points to a extreme crime of passion. And what do people usually kill over? Money, jealousy, anger. So maybe they were like, "Listen,
We're taking your fund."
yeah, like we've tried everything,
Yeah.
and you're done."
Yeah.
And he was like,
That might be exactly what it was.
"Yeah." But also could have not even been him.
Yeah.
Could have been a frame job.
Yeah. Gosh.
How many people?
Dude, we listened to, those Crime Junkie, Morbid, those podcasts?
I love those. I love this. I mean, I don't love that it happened, but it's interesting, like psychologically. It's kind of gross, though.
God, dude. We listened to one on the way back from Houston.
Really?
So sad, bro. Oh, my God.
You're over there crying.
It was so sad.
What was it?
I don't...
Quick cliff notes.
Girl, sorority house, man comes in, ties 9 of them up, takes them each out one by one, kills them with a knife. One girl hides under a bed. Dude forgets about her. Lives through it. And later they catch him. That's short. But it wasn't like, it was...
God, I got the chills.
Bro, freaking...
Was it the freaking serial killer dude?
Yeah. It's freaking
What was his name?
Robert Eckerd. Robert. Dude. One by one.
People are freaking weird.
And did. Yeah.
Oh, God. Why'd you tell us that?
I don't know.
What the hell, dude?
I don't know.
Everybody's sick and crying at home.
Sorry.
Jeez,
It's been
bro.
on my mind. I can't get it out.
Ugh. Maybe I can't handle this stuff anymore.
Yeah. What else? What else is new?
That's horrific.
I know. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay. It's okay. Some people loved that.
Yeah.
Some people loved you telling that story. Shop's going good. Cranking bowls, coffees, winter menus out. It's been fun. We're looking at a second location.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just throw it out there. I guess we'll wait until it's solidified to talk more about it. But, Henry and I have been talking about second spot for a while. And I think we're getting a little closer to that.
Yeah.
So
and it if things do work out, it'll be different from where we are, because the things that we're into, I think, will be a little more aligned in kind of a way. So it can be some pretty sick stuff.
Oh, it could be some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I think also in my head, I'm like, it could lead to some really cool opportunities. Just the people that would be frequent customers or interactions, just in the location. It's like, those are some people that are connected and are like-minded. And who knows?
Yeah.
You just got to, I think we just need to take a chance.
I think we've been kind of like trying to figure out the perfect move, whereas maybe there's not going to be a perfect move. Like sometimes it feels like you were saying, we just got to, it's calculated, very calculated, but it's like, I think sometimes we just need to kind of pull the trigger and be like, okay, we're going to try this. Let's give it a run. See what we can do.
Yeah, I've noticed that in myself. I definitely struggle with trying to set things up to be perfect so the transition's just easy.
Yeah.
Not just in business or whatever, but just in everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so but a move is better than no move.
And that's the thing.
And
That's
also, every time we've decided to just make a move, it always compounds into something,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't, it's like
A huge learning.
yeah, or it didn't, so we pivoted and now we're here.
Right.
It's like either way you're progressing.
Yeah.
Even if it's like we make a move and it fails, it's like you fail forward.
Yeah.
So
True.
every time, if it's calculated and you're able to adapt and you know what you want, it's like fail forward every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So true.
Like don't, and also it's like if you just don't put so much weight in it,
Yeah.
in a way, you know,
Yeah.
like obviously do your best and strive for greatness, which is that's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like, if it fails, it's okay. You know,
Absolutely.
fail forward.
Absolutely. Can we let's do like a come check us out, 215 South Arkansas. But if you guys are listening to this, should we send out like a little code name and they get like 15%, 20% off or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For our listeners.
Yeah, our loyal listeners.
Loyal listeners.
Listen, if
What's
you're
code?
if you're a loyal listener
Uh-huh.
and you come check us out, 215 South Arkansas Avenue, Russellville, Arkansas, 72801.
Is that too much?
We'll give you one free coffee.
Whoa. I like that actually.
Come try us out.
What's code word so we know that camel?
No. Serial killer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come up and just look us right in the eye. Look us right in the eye. Serial killer.
I don't know.
that too much?
That seems a little much.
Okay.
If you're a loyal
Scratch that.
If you're a loyal listener and you come check us out bowl time here in Russellville, located in the Co-Create Innovation Hub, we'll give you a free coffee with code Camel. Where was Camel?
Camel.
Camel?
Sure.
Camel.
It's so random that
Yeah.
Like-
no one's gonna fit that in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was riding my camel yesterday and
yeah.
that'll never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did talk to that one guy about eating camels.
Ah.
Yeah. He might.
That's
If
true.
he
That's
says
actually true.
You know, if he says camel, he earned it.
He did. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's freaking
He's
cool.
a good dude.
He came in yesterday or the day before.
Did he really?
Yeah. Super nice guy.
Yeah. He's a G.
Yeah. I want to eat some camel though.
I'd try it. It looks good every time I've seen it prepared.
I'd freaking love it, dude.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach. Give me that camel.
Yeah. All right, G. Well, let's
Code
wrap.
Code camel.
Code Camel.
Code camel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Free coffee.
One free coffee.
One free coffee.
One.
Love it.
Okay.
That's good. I actually like
I'll be super excited if someone comes.
I will too. I'll be happy to make them a coffee.
Are we kind of sponsored now?
Yeah.
It's our first sponsored
That's right.
podcast.
That's right.
Sponsored by Bowl Time.
That's right.
I don't have anything Bowl Time.
But yeah, seriously, come check us out. Code Camel. We'll get you set up.
Yeah.
It's fun. Come hang out.
Also, you know, we're committing to the podcast.
I know we've said this.
We mean it.
Let's show them.
Show
Let's
them.
not even.
Let's not talk about
Let's
it.
not even talk about it. We're just gonna. It is. They'll see.
2025 recap real quick.
Oh yeah.
It went by really fast.
God,
Super fast.
it's so weird that like Christmas is in a couple
week.
days.
A week. 1 week.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. 2025, great year. Ups and downs, lefts and rights. Yeah, we're here now.
Yeah.
That's the recap.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. Beautiful. Life is beautiful though.
I'm excited for next year.
Yeah, bro. Me too. 2026, baby.
It's gonna be off the
Yeah.
chain, dude.
Honestly,
Yeah.
let's freaking get it, bro.
I want to see like some like real meaningful like things.
Growth.
Yeah, growth.
Growth.
Like I want to be sitting here next year, like I'm being for real. And like everything's changed. Period.
Let's freaking get it, bro.
Get it.
Let's freaking get it.
I guess we'll end it there.
All right.
Next year this time, I mean, who the hell knows?
Who knows?
You know what they say? Every day you grind, and the next day. For real. Everything can change in 24 hours.
That's true.
You have no idea.
That's true. What was the quote?
Everything can change.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah. In 24 hours, your life could change.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's true.
So always be living like your life is going to change.
Whoa.
Yeah. Never live in the moment. Don't soak things up. Just, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Live in the
Live in the future?
Yeah. Because when it happens, you gotta be there already. Yeah. Don't live presently. These are some of my takes.
I say live presently.
These are some of my takes. Like the idea of like balance.
Yeah, you don't believe in balance.
Yeah, like live a balanced life. That's BS. Live in the moment. BS. Live in the future and do one thing.
In the future.
Do one thing great.
I mean,
And
to each their own.
don't compromise.
That's good.
And
I actually like that.
Don't balance. Honestly, do whatever the hell you want, but do it in the future.
Don't do it right now. Do it in the future.
Bet
thing,
on yourself.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, bet on yourself.
I do like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
All right.
All right, gang.
We're getting a little out of
Solid,
control.
man. Love it. Love it. Love being here. Life's good.
52 of these in the next year.
Yeah.
So I know we're not going to talk about it,
but 52.
but it'll be at least 52.
Yeah. Could be 104. If we do 2 a week. Let's not even.
Let's not.
even.
Well, just tune in, hang
Stay
out with
tuned.
us. Honestly, the best way for us to get more listeners to grow is just send it to one friend that you think would be down to hear us talk about stuff for an hour.
Yeah.
And just getting back into it, we got more stuff to recap.
And if you guys have ideas, y'all want to,
Yeah.
I mean, shoot them our way. Like, we're always open to pretty much anything.
Yeah. If you want to hop on the pod, just DM us.
Text us.
And, I might say yes.
Yeah.
If you're not.
Freaking weirdo.
Wow.
Okay.
If you're listening, you're not
Sorry.
weird. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you for listening. But yeah, there's a chance. I mean, shoot your shot.
There's a chance.
Yeah.
Gang.
It's pretty backed up.
Let's get it, G.
It's pretty backed up.
2026, baby.
All right.
go.
See ya
On the tripod.
over and out.
Over and out, gang.